Double Zeta Gundam makes its series debut in GD06 Stardust Trails. We've gotten our first reveal from it in the form of the Zeta Gundam. This Zeta Gundam is a red level 5, cost 4 AEUG and Gundam team unit with 4/4 that links to any AEUG trait pilot. Once per your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, deal 2 damage to one enemy unit with 3 or less AP. Already starting off with a decent foot for the new era of AEUG. I did expect that the new AEUG kids would receive the Gundam team trait. My worry would be they would be like Cyclops team and be too parasitic with their own trait to be useful to their old stuff. Luckily, that worry seems to have died out with this new Zeta being able to link with the old Argama crew. Granted, out of those 3 pilots, you're probably only really going to consider Camille or maybe Quattro, but it's a future-proofing that counts. It certainly doesn't hurt to have, since one of AEUG's biggest strengths was the fact that so many of their best units were generic links, so any pilot could jump into them, and they mostly had good effects. But like Vulture, while they had generic links, effects as a whole just couldn't keep up, especially with the weaker top ends such as the GD02 Zeta Gundam. Well, not even a top end, because it's just level 6. For its actual effect, Zeta Gundam's just fine, but still plays nicely with the old AEUG stuff. See, old AEUG stuff had a fair bit of AP reduction, and White in general has a lot of it. So build up your board with some Rick DS's, play infinite variations to do some AP reduction, then swing with Zeta for kill and ping. So yeah, already seen some potential synergy. Only thing that's got me worried is the fact that the new Zeta seems to be their only rare card for the set, since it's stuck between the Gundam Vidar and the second red LR unit. Unless Bandai does some wild diversion from the usual card count. That might work out better for them, since lower rarity stuff are the real legs of a tribe. I mean, just look at what happened with League Militaire when they started out. Yeah, Zeta's no V-dash, but it's close to something. The real deal breakers are just going to be how Judo and friends are going to be as pilots.